Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now with this video I'm going to depart from the horror genre for this moment because I want to show you two awesome books on spaghetti westerns which I ordered recently. Fantastic books, and if you're a spaghetti western fan, you need to have these two extraordinary tomes in your collection. So the first one, the smaller book I'd like to show you, is Once Upon a Time in the Italian West, and the second one, the really bulky one, almost like encyclopedic, is a book called Any Gun Can Play: The Essential Guide to Euro Westerns. Just look at the size of that beauty, guys. Okay then, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk about this one first and show you some preview pictures inside. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to start Once Upon a Time in the Italian West. Fantastic cover there, guys, of the great Clint Eastwood, and it's an iconic man with no name role. So this was a book written by Howard Hughes, not the Howard Hughes. Money, money, money. The Film Goer's Guide to Spaghetti Westerns, a fascinating read indeed it is, Okay then, guys, so I'm just going to read you the blurb at the back and then show you the inside. I won't show you all the book. I'll just show you some, preview pages. Now, Howard Hughes has written a well-researched, detailed, no-nonsense and above all enthusiastic guide to 20 of the best Italian westerns, from A Fistful of Dollars to My Name is Nobody. Now, he has an aim for the heart, and unlike the bad guy in Fistful, he hisses. Once Upon a Time in the Italian West is the ideal popular guide to and story of the implausible international fusion of directors, actors and personnel who created the mythical spaghetti west in the most improbable of circumstances. So there you go, guys. I won't read you all the blurb, as I say, just basically outlining the book. Okay then, guys, so just have a look inside. Fantastic work, this. There you go, there's the table of contents. And you've got, starts with an introduction to European westerns. Quite a bit of text in this, guys. It's a absolute mine of information. The stranger is in town, Clint Eastwood and Silvanitino, the bartender, and A Fistful of Dollars. There you go. So excited to get these new Arrow 4K releases. I've got the first two. I'm just waiting for I've got the first ones arrived. I'm just waiting for the second one for a few dollars more than the good, the bad, and the ugly. So really looking forward to having all three. My collection areas again. The Man with No Name, the iconic Man with No Name, Clint Eastwood. Fantastic. As I say, guys, if you're a fan of spaghetti westerns, you need to get either or both of these books. There's another great clip of Clint on his horse. Absolutely awesome. Really go into detail, guys, of each movie, If everything is here, everything you need to know about the spaghetti western genre, you'll find it here. There's Django. Each chapter is dedicated to a particular spaghetti western, including the Eastwood ones, of course, and all the ones like Django, and ones I've never even heard of. There's a great shot of Lee Van Cleef, fantastic actor, Lee Van Cleef. So if you're a fan of spaghetti westerns, guys, you need to add these to your collection. I'll just read a little bit more about from the back here, just to give you a bit more, bit more idea of what the book contains. Authoritative and entertaining, the book focuses on Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy and other major works of the genre, including Sergio Corbucci's, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Django, Sergio Solomar's The Big Gun Down, Duccio Tessan's A Pistol for Ringo, and Enzo Barboni's They Call Me Trinity, films by maverick directors who are as central to the spaghetti western success as the inspirational Leone. So it gives you everything, basically: biographies, filmographies of key participants, stories of the film's making, their locations and sets, sources, musical scores, detailed cast information. It's all here, guys. Box office fortunes internationally, illustrated throughout with posters and stills, many of which are published here for the very first time. So there you go, guys. That's the first spaghetti western book I'd like to show you today. That is Once Upon a Time in the Italian West by Howard Hughes, the film goer's guide to spaghetti westerns. Awesome book. Okay, moving on to the big one. That's what she said.
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Right, this is a real tiger tank of a book, this, guys. It's an absolute beauty. And when I first saw this advertised on eBay, I thought to myself, I've got to have that. What I actually did, I was looking for a couple of good books on spaghetti westerns. So I googled like best books on spaghetti westerns, and these titles came up as the best, well, among the best books on spaghetti westerns you can buy. So then, of course, I perused eBay and that and Amazon, and I decided on these two. Okay, so this is, as I say, an absolute tiger tank of a book, guys. This is my favourite of the two, not surprisingly either. The Euro Western Beyond Leone. There you go, guys. Want to freeze your cameras and take that text in. And great illustration of Clint Eastwood there, Klaus Kinski. Yeah, and the Franco Nero, I think it is, who played Django. Three icons of spaghetti western cinema. Okay, guys, I'm just going to read you. I won't read you all of it. Like, I'll just read you, certain parts of it. The Euro Western Beyond Leone, the worldwide success of Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy in the 1960s, sparked a gold rush as a legion of European filmmakers, many of whom shared the get-rich-quick mentality of Leone's mercenary anti-heroes, followed the master's lead to create some of the wildest westerns ever made. Any Gun Can Play puts the phenomenon into perspective, exploring the film's wider reaches, their recurrent themes, characters, quirks and motifs. It examines Euro westerns in relation to their American ancestors and the mechanics of the Italian popular film industry. Yeah, based on many years of research, backed up by interviews with many of the genre's leading lights, including actors Franco Nero, Giuliano Gemma and Gianni Garco. Yeah, complete with a foreword by Euro Western legend Franco Nero. It's who's who in Euro Westerns, a biographical A to Z of the most important and prolific actors and directors. Yeah, it's all in here, guys. 64 pages in full colour. So let's just have a deco inside, shall we? Beautiful book. Absolutely beautiful book. This is the ultimate guide, this, guys, to spaghetti westerns. It's absolute beauty, it really is. The perfect book. What I've always looked for. There's a shot there from a movie called Any Gun Can Play. I've never seen that one. Any Gun Can Play. So yeah, the perfect gift. There's a great illustration there from A Fistful of Dollars of the great Clint Eastwood. So yeah, the perfect gift for anybody who, birthday or whatever, looking for a good book on spaghetti westerns. This is an absolute beauty. It really is. So comprehensive and detailed in every way. There's a very young Clint in rawhide, guys. The greatest cowboy on screen for me. Yeah, the man with no name, the fantastic Clint Eastwood. Stands head and shoulders above all the others. Yeah. There's Lee Van Cleef. There's some great, lovely illustrations in this, guys. It really is, yeah. Lee Van Cleef. Yeah, really, really beautiful book. Klaus Kinski. I won't show you every picture, guys, because every page will be here all afternoon, but just highlighting some of the, the contents. Yeah, all really made up with this, guys, and the other one as well. I couldn't ask for more, from spaghetti western books than these two. They cover everything, especially this one. Yeah, lovely bulky volume. I'll get to the colour photos now, guys. Franco Nero. Fantastic. Spaghetti westerns are definitely my number one. I'm not normally, I've said this before, I'm not a great lover of westerns. I like a couple and that, you know. But as I say, like the spaghetti westerns are my number one go-to. I never get to that. And that music, or by Ennio Morricone, really is the icing on the cake for me. Fantastic music. Especially the good, the bad and the ugly. And I love the way when he starts off, like the music's playing and the soundtrack's interspersed with gunshots and that, and you see like the shadowy figure of the cowboy riding that. Oh, they're great, yeah. Absolute masterpieces. Lee Van Cleef there, rather attractive blonde lady. Sabata. God, his legs are a bit big. Did he get those trousers from Noddy Holder from Slade? The check trousers. Remember Noddy Holder in the 70s, what used to wear the check trousers with the red jackets and the mirrored hat? Now I think his legs are a bit big for Noddy's. Oh my word, that is a very, very attractive lady. That is a lady called Linda Veras from Sabata. Oh, beautiful girl. Yeah, a lot of these spaghetti westerns have some really, you know, nice ladies in them, guys. You know, yeah, really attractive girls. You know, yeah, and very well filmed and that. You know, and as I say, Sergio Leone, the way he filmed those Dollars movies, oh yeah, fantastic. A lot of westerns in here, guys. I've never even heard of. I'll have to see if I can get them on DVD or Blu-ray. Yeah. Plenty of cool photos, guys, and movie posters. I suppose some of these westerns, like if they go under the foreign title, if you type the foreign title in, you might have a better search, you know, throwback, you know, better search results. Because I say a lot of these westerns go by the, you know, listen under their foreign, the original foreign title. Blackjack, I haven't seen that one. Blackjack. Yeah, fantastic book. The best book on spaghetti westerns I've ever seen. You know, really, this is the definitive volume, guys, on spaghetti westerns, an encyclopedic tome if ever there was one. That's definitely what I'll be doing. If I see any westerns in here what arouse me interest, I'll be tapping them in on eBay and Amazon to see, like, you know, if they're available, how much they are, and I'll send for them. Yeah, I'm starting to get into me westerns. I've had to say, I'm not a huge lover of you know, like I like a couple of John Wayne's westerns and that, you know. I like Shane and that, you know, but I'm not a great lover of the genre. But as the spaghetti westerns, oh yeah, they're my number one my number one favourites. So there you go, guys. That's all the colour plates have shown, yeah. And then you've got a who's who and Euro westerns at the end, guys. Yeah, really delighted with these books, guys. Yeah, lovely, real, tells you everything about all the characters and real deep little positive biographies about them. This book should win an award, like, you know, for it being the best book on spaghetti westerns, you know, ever published. Yeah, he did a great job. Kevin Grant. Love this book. I shall treasure it always. Yeah, fantastic book. Just showed a couple more guys. Yeah. So if you love spaghetti westerns, guys, I highly recommend, if you're looking for definitive tome on spaghetti westerns, get yourself a copy of this. You know, you will not be disappointed. Obviously, you know, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and there it is. So there you go, guys. A fantastic volume. Any gun can play. The Essential Guide to Euro Westerns by Kevin Grant. Beautiful cover. And the other book, Clint on the front, being the primary character. Once Upon a Time in the Italian West, the film goes guide to spaghetti western by Howard Hughes. So there you go, guys. Yeah, fantastic. Okay then, guys, I'm gonna end the video now. So have any of you by chance already got these books? Do you share my opinion of them? That are fantastic. Leave your comments down below. Let's get a good discussion going about spaghetti westerns. So there you go, guys. Really made up with these. Yeah. So yeah, fantastic. Okay then, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go now. enjoy your bank holiday, and hope to be back again very, very soon with another video. Take care. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed watching this video, guys, you might like to check out my website at www.alantoner.com. You'll be able to find out a little bit more about my work as a writer and all the books I have published to date. Thanks for watching.